हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल सिविल इंजीनियरिंग नोट्स। स्वागत है आप सबका। अब हम बात करने जा रहे सिविल इंजीनियरिंग सब्जेक्ट सर्वेइंग का क्लास पार्ट 7 लेके। यहाँ पे मैं डिस्कस करूँगा कुछ सर्वेइंग का इम्पोर्टेंट MCQ क्वेश्चन आंसर लेके। आप लोग हमारा वीडियो को कंटिन्यू देखते रहिए। अगर चैनल पे आप नया है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। तो चलिए स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ। 24 नंबर क्वेश्चन। द मेथड ऑफ measuring distance by pacing is chiefly used in रिकॉग्निशन सर्वेइंग। पेसिंग मतलब पैर में मापी करता, दोनों पैर में मापी करता मोटा मोटी अंदाज से। प्रिलिमिनरी सर्वे थोड़ा आइडिया होने के लिए। A metallic tape is made of an alloy of nickel and steel. False. It is false. An invert tape is generally used for accurate measurement of distance because it possessed dash coefficient of thermal expansion. यहाँ पे लो होगा, लो। The instrument attached to the wheel of a vehicle in order to measure the distance traveled is called odometer. ओडोमीटर क्या काम पे आता? ओडोमीटर डिस्टेंस मेजरमेंट करने के लिए यूज होता। इट इज मोर कन्वीनियंट एंड गिव्स बेटर रिजल्ट व्हाइल मेजरिंग हॉरिजॉन्टल डिस्टेंस डैश बाय स्टेपिंग मेथड। करेक्ट आंसर डाउन द हिल। Which of the following statement is correct? Which of the following statement is correct? The line ranger is used for fixing intermediate point on the chain lines. It is correct. The indirect ranging is resorted to when the ends of a line are not intervisible due to high ground. It is correct. The chainman at the forward end of the chain is called leader. ये भी करेक्ट है। यहाँ पे करेक्ट आंसर होगा डी। यहाँ पे करेक्ट आंसर होगा डी। ऑल ऑफ द अबव। A, B, C all are correct. देखिए 30 नंबर पे क्या बोल रहे हैं? The correction to be applied to each 30 meter chain for a line measured along a slope of theta is 30 into 1 minus cos theta. एक्चुअली ये फॉर्मूला L इंटू 1 माइनस कॉस थीटा, L इंटू 1 माइनस कॉस थीटा। यहाँ पे L 30 मीटर चेन ये फॉर्मूला है। डायरेक्ट रेंजिंग इज पॉसिबल ओनली व्हेन द एंड स्टेशंस आर mutually intervisible. The error in measured length due to incorrect holding of chain is the error in measured length due to incorrect holding of chain is compensating error. Correct answer is when the length of chain used in measuring distance is shorter than the standard length, the error is measured distance will be compensating error. It is wrong. When the length of chain used in measuring distance is longer than the standard length, the error in measured distance will be when the length of chain used in measuring distance is longer than the standard length, the error in measured distance will be negative error. If a chain is used at a temperature lower than the temperature at which it was calibrated, the error in measured length is positive. यहाँ पे lower than if a chain is used at a temperature higher than the temperature at which was calibrated, the error in measured length is negative. Higher than 35 में क्या था? 35 में था लास्ट में था पॉजिटिव, इसलिए लोअर देन, और नेगेटिव 36 में नेगेटिव दिया हुआ, इसलिए हायर देन. The error in measured length due to sag of chain or tape is known as positive error. Correct answer is when the measured length is less than the actual length, the error is known as measured length कम, actual length ज़्यादा. The error is negative error. Which of 39 बोल रहे the positive error makes the measured distance more than the actual distance. Which of the following statement is correct? Which of the following statement is correct? कौन सा वाला करेक्ट है? देखो, if the chain used in measuring a distance is too short, if the chain used in measuring a distance is too short, chain बहुत ही छोटा होगा, तो the error is positive error. It is correct. A correct statement. A C D गलत है, wrong. The correction to be measured length will be negative when the chain is held on the ground slope upwards. Yes, it is correct. When height is the difference in heights between the extremities of a chain length L, then the correction for slope required is h square by 2l. When the length of a chain along a slope of theta is correction for slope required is 2l sin square theta by 2. Correct answer C. Cumulative error that occurs in chaining are proportional to L. Proportional to L. Cumulative errors that occurs in chaining are proportional to L length. Compensating error that occurs in chaining are proportional to root over L, under root L. ये 44 एंड 45 नंबर क्वेश्चन से कोई भी एक क्वेश्चन कोई भी एग्जाम में आ सकता, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। यहाँ पे एल क्या है, ए लेंथ ऑफ द लाइन। 46 नंबर, व्हेन ए टेप ऑफ लेंथ एल एंड वेट डब्ल्यू न्यूटन पर mm स्क्वायर इज स्ट्रेच्ड एट its ends with a pull, then the correction for sag required is w square l square by 24 p square. The tension at which the effect of pull and sag for a tape are neutralized is known as normal tension. Correct answer D. When a chain of designated length L and actual length L dash is used for measuring a line, the true length of the line will be L dash by L into measured length. L dash by L into measured length. फोर नंबर देखो, 49 नंबर देखो, the longest of the chains line used in making a survey is generally regarded as a baseline. Yes, it is correct. A line joining the apex of a triangle to some fixed point on the opposite side is called इसको कहा जाता चेक लाइन। A line joining the apex of a triangle to some fixed point on the opposite side is called check line. A line joining some fixed points on the main survey line is called tie line. A line joining some fixed points on the main survey lines is called tie line. A baseline in a chain survey fixes up the directions of all other lines. Fixes up the directions of all other lines. Correct answer C. A plumb bob is required. प्लम बॉब किस लिए रिक्वायर्ड पड़ता, देखो plumb bob when measuring distance along slope in a hilly country, यस यहाँ पे यूज करता, ज़रूरत पड़ता। फॉर एक्यूरेट सेंटरिंग ऑफ थियोडोलाइट ओवर स्टेशन मार्क, यस इट इज़ करेक्ट। फॉर टेस्टिंग द वर्टिकलिटी ऑफ रेंजिंग पोल्स, यस ऑल ऑफ द करेक्ट आंसर, यहाँ पे ऑल ऑफ द अबव। चेन सर्वेइंग इज मोस्ट सुइटेबल, चेन सर्वेइंग is most suitable when area to be surveyed is small, सबसे छोटा जमीन मेजरमेंट करने के लिए। ग्राउंड इज फेयरली लेवल्ड एंड ओपन विथ सिंपल डिटेल्स, यस जमीन लेवल होना चाहिए। Planes are required on a large scale, yes all of the above, all of the above, all of the above। Chain surveying consists of the arrangement of framework of triangles because triangles is the only simple plane figure which can be plotted uniquely if three sides of the triangle are known। थ्री साइड्स, ये है ट्रायंगल, इसका तीनों साइड, ये तीनों साइड नोन होगा तो इसको प्लॉट करने में दिक्कत नहीं होगा। थ्री साइड्स ऑफ द ट्रायंगल आर नोन। इन ए वेल कंडीशन ट्रायंगल नो एंगल शुड बी लेस देन, नो एंगल शुड बी लेस देन 30 degree। A check line in a chain surveying checks the accuracy of the framework, enables the surveyor to locate the interior details which are far away from the main chain lines, fixes up the directions of all other lines। यहाँ पे कौन सा वाला आंसर होगा? ए चेक्स द एक्यूरेसी ऑफ द फ्रेम वर्क, करेक्ट आंसर ये। A tie lines in a chain surveying, tie line in a chain surveying enables the surveyor to locate the interior details which are far away from the main chain lines, correct answer B। When the position of a point is to be located accurately by a perpendicular offset, the direction of perpendicular is set out by means of optical square, ऑप्टिकल स्क्वायर, ये वाला ऑप्टिकल स्क्वायर। फिर देखिए when the position of a point is to be located accurately by a perpendicular offset, the directions of perpendicular is set out by means of optical square। when the position of a point is to be fixed most accurately, it should be located by oblique offset. No, it is false. It is false. उसके बाद देखो 61 नंबर क्वेश्चन. The accuracy in laying down the perpendicular offset and in measuring them depends upon scale of plotting, length of offset, importance of the object. All of the above are correct. All answers are correct. Correct answer. When the length of offset is 20 meter, it is called long offset. ऑफसेट का लेंथ 20 मीटर होगा तो इसको लॉन्ग ऑफसेट कहा जाता. द लिमिटिंग लेंथ ऑफ द ऑफसेट इज 15 मीटर 15 मीटर व्हेन इट्स परपेंडिकुलर डायरेक्शन इज सेट आउट बाय एन आई. यहाँ पे 15 मीटर 15 मीटर. द इंस्ट्रूमेंट यूज फॉर सेटिंग आउट एन ऑफसेट एट ए राइट एंगल इज open cross stop. Right angle. The instrument used for setting out an offset at a right angle. Open cross stop. In a field book, the booking is commence at the bottom of a page and worked upwards. True. It is true. The adjustable cross stop is used for setting out an offset. Correct answer D. At any angle. The adjustable cross stop is used for setting out an offset. Adjust होता मतलब at an angle of 45 degree, at an angle of 60 degree, at a right angle 90 degree. तो यहाँ पे करेक्ट आंसर डी. at any angle. For setting out an offset at an angle of 45 degree, फ्रेंच क्रॉस स्टॉप इज यूज्ड. 45 डिग्री के लिए फ्रेंच क्रॉस स्टॉप. हम थ्योरी क्लास में बात किया था क्रॉस स्टॉप तीनों प्रकार का, तीनों टाइप का. ओपन क्रॉस स्टॉप, फ्रेंच क्रॉस स्टॉप, एडजस्टेबल क्रॉस स्टॉप. एंड ओपन क्रॉस स्टॉप, ए फ्रेंच क्रॉस स्टॉप 68 number. A French cross stop has a magnetic compass at the top. यहाँ पे करेक्ट आंसर होगा रॉन्ग. 69. An open cross stop is commonly used for setting out long offsets. An optical square is used for the same purpose at the cross stop, but it is more accurate. Yes. The angle of intersection of the horizon glass and index glass in an optical square is 45 degree. The horizon glass in an optical square is half silvered and half unsilvered. Correct answer D. The index glass in an optical square is wholly silvered. Wholly पूरापूरी wholly silvered. उसके बाद देखो the optical square is used to measure angle by reflection. The optical square is used to measure angles by reflection. The instrument belonging to a class. The instrument belonging to a class of reflecting instrument is line ranger, box sextant, प्रिज्मेटिक कंपास. यहाँ पे तीनों ही आंसर होगा, तो करेक्ट आंसर डी, ऑल ऑफ दीज. इन एन ऑप्टिकल स्क्वायर द एंगल बिटवीन द फर्स्ट इंसिडेंट रे एंड द लास्ट रिफ्लेक्टेड रे इज 90 डिग्री. करेक्ट आंसर बी. When the object lies on the left hand side of the chain line, then while taking offset with an optical square, it is held in right hand upwards. Correct answer D. Correct answer D, right hand upright. So it is much for today. More when we'll upload the next class. अगर हमारा वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक करिए, चैनल पे नया है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर करिए. थैंक यू.